So quick Sunday special tonight, biceps, triceps, calves, maybe do some abs as well, and then try and cool down, back to work on Monday. I know it's a bank holiday, but we're in. So anyway, let's crack on, let's get it done, folks. Just keeping one foot going, one foot in front of the other. Let's put the Pasyou Cable. Anyway, let's crack on, guys.
A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very, very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control.
What you need is one thing I talked in my book, which is straight up brutal work ethic. You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world.
There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
Something in you
that oak trees are capable of becoming because it's gonna get stifled by the 2-foot pot. Now check this out. Ain't nothing wrong with the seed. Seed just fell prey to the environment. Don't you allow your environment to dictate the oak tree that you become.
Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like this. Those normal people, it makes them feel like they're gonna judge you.
You gotta work. Your time is gonna happen. You're here for a reason.
And that's why every true leader is dominating. What happens when you're gazelle and you're not being pushed? You're not being prodded. You're not giving a reward. Nobody's encouraging you. What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing anymore? You stop running. What happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt.
Capable defeat, to stand and to fight. That is to win.
Don't allow yourself to switch off button. I know there's always an answer. No matter how dark that place may be, there's always a way out. Just gotta keep going. Hold on to that fundamental quality of faith. Have faith. And on the other side of your pain is...
You really want this? You gonna lose friends. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? Cousins gonna abandon you. People that you used to be like this with don't think you bougie, don't want to deal with you. It's a part of it, but I paid too much. If I was gonna quit, I would have quit in the abandoned building when I wanted to commit suicide and take my life. I should have quit when I heard my voice say, your mama don't want you, your daddy don't want you. Take your life. I got through that, so why I'm gonna quit over F on a grave? Come on. And so I'm telling you have come too far.
Forge, you're being tested by fire and by pain. That's the test. Don't fail the test. Don't give in. Don't quit. Don't ever quit. Fight on. Fight through the storm. Fight through the pain and come out the other side stronger and tougher and better. A fighter, a survivor, a winner, victorious. And
what we do daily. Make every day your masterpiece.
So right now, what do you want to change? What's it really like? What do I really want in depth? What are the rituals that'll get me there? And then get yourself to start a few of those actions and lock them in place.
just get today done. Today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Just today. I want to back everything up.
Our dreams in on the pillow when we get up in the morning. We're not supposed to leave them at home. We're going, fulfill somebody else's dream. We're not supposed to do that. That's not what we're wired to do. That's not who we are. Your human spirit doesn't care about the economy. The human spirit doesn't care about the past. Your human spirit doesn't care about any of that. Your human spirit simply says, what's our command for tomorrow? What do you want to create? It's not keeping score. Your brain is keeping score because your brain is designed to keep you safe. Your soul, your intuition, your human spirit is designed to make you soar. And when you get to the edge of that stage, your brain will always tell you to step back because you can fall. So you have to be willing to play between your brain and your soul. And on some days, you gotta just listen to your soul. And you gotta say, I'm gonna leap. Because only 3 things can happen. You're either gonna jump and fly, or you're gonna jump and fall on something soft, or you're gonna fall down hard. Either way, you're gonna get back up. You already know you got what it takes to get back up.
See, if you want to make it in life, here's how you can begin to make your goal, ladies and gentlemen. Decide to make your life a great experiment. Most people want to be perfect when they come out the gate. Most people want to do things right all the time. You're not going to do everything right. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to have a lot of failures. You're going to have a lot of struggle. You're going to feel...
But another way to learn is from other people's experiences. See, one book might save you 5 years if you read it. Did you know this? Now, that's my opinion. Listen to the other lecturers, and listen to me, and make up your own mind. Don't be a follower. Be a student. Here's the second way to find out how to change your life. And that's to listen. Get around successful people and listen. Now, you can also learn from unsuccessful people. Take notes on both. Negative and positive. Find out what poor people read and don't read it. Right? That's good information. Learn from the negative. But now you can also learn from the positive. Get around successful people. This is starting tomorrow that would change it all. No. Tell. Now, see, that's exciting. On any given day, you can massively change the direction of your life. Here's what else it takes for life change. Self-motivation. Key phrase, self-motivation. I don't know why we call it self-motivation. It's really the only kind there is. You got to motivate yourself. And you don't want to give self-motivation.
Champion doesn't just exist in the arena, but exists everywhere else too. Those moments and inches that are won at the final hour that make or break a win or a loss aren't discovered there. They're discovered through thousands of hours in the training lab. When no one's watched, you get up and run at 5 in the morning when it's pouring down rain. There's a person of character that values who they are. There's no half-ass here, half-ass there, and then when it matters, don't listen to that. You shoulder the weakness. You've got to sideline those thoughts. Go into these endeavors knowing it's going to get worse before it gets better. Accept that, welcome that. That should just wake you up from the yes. I'm doing something right. I'm on the right path.
Mental toughness, or what I call x-ray vision, is a lot different than motivation. Because if I said right now, everybody in here, we're all gonna run a half marathon in 5 days. And we all going, yeah, we're getting fired up. I said, yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow at 5 a.m. We leave. 5 a.m. comes. It's dark, it's cold, our bed is comfortable. It's hard to get motivated at 5 in the morning. And maybe you do it one day, but again and again and again.
Start to do is to take back control of your life. Stop being a victim. Stop letting life push you around and start fighting back. Because the minute you tell yourself that you control this is the minute you can start to change it. It all starts the moment you take responsibility and say to yourself, I can make out of this life what the fuck I want. And no one and nothing is going to shape my destiny but me. You've got to stare all that shit in the face and say, you can't beat me. I'm too strong. It ain't going to be easy. Most of the time you're going to feel like there's no way out, that you can't do it. But listen to me when I say there is always hope. But you have to take control, attack it head on. Because as soon as you do this, just once, just like a muscle lifting weights, you become stronger. You become comfortable being uncomfortable. And before you know it, you become fucking untouchable for all that.
You're gonna sit on your ass. It's gonna happen from you shaking hands, making phone calls, sending emails, creating, doing, contributing value. That's it. And you have to take the initiative. You have to do the work. You have to do the that is going to shape your journey to a point where other people take notice. Then things start going your way. Then opportunities start happening. Don't sit around and wait for things to happen. You got to do before opportunity comes to you. It's opportunity through motion. Don't forget.
Check yourself. Evaluate yourself honestly. Are you doing what you can do to be better? Are you every day doing everything you can to live the most eminently worthy life you can live? And when you realize that you fall short, that
the biggest poison in us is regret.
I think there are a lot of people, and I don't want to go through life being the 80% version of me. I don't want to look back and be like 77 and be like,
Just the window. Those years, man, they go fast. Nobody in this room came this far to only come this far. You wouldn't even be here if that was the case. But if you want to make changes, you want to have a great year, man, it's up to you. And you better start doing it now.
None of us ever get through this life without heartache, without turmoil.
We're all gonna fail at something. Everyone's failed at something.
Life is hard. It's hard handling the tragedies of life. When you're working on something and you put everything you have in it, and it doesn't work out, you lose your money and other people's money. It's hard.
It is okay to be scared. It is okay to cry. But giving up should not be an option.
And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up.
Because when you fail, you get up, and then you fail, and then you get up, and that keeps you going. That's how humans are strong. Failure is an option, but giving up is not.
Find a way. If you believe and you have faith and you can get knocked down and get back up again, and you believe in perseverance as a great human quality, you find your way.
Things don't seem to be quite working out the way you planned. You thought you'd be in a different place at this season in your life. But you're still suffering. You have no say-so in what happens to you. But you have a say-so in what you do about it. You have a determining voice into where your life can go. See, life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% what you do about it. You get a setback. You get thrown off course. You lost your mama. Go hard. Die hard. Not because they win or they're better than losers, but because they do what they have to do to be the best there ever was. They might enjoy a nice life, but they are only truly lit up by the true mission of all dominators. And that mission is to be the best there ever was at whatever it is that you do.
Whether it was Oprah, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, they're immersed completely in their environment. They're dedicated, completely dedicated. They have a total commitment.
Legends don't settle for being a winner. They strive to be complete domination. Legendary. Focus on it in your life. And what you want to experience on a daily basis, because that's where your power is going to come from. That's where your power is going to emit from. That's the genesis of your power. And you got to remember, whatever you focus on is what you get.
You're going to get distracted from your goals, and all these things and arrows are going to come at you all the time. Whatever your goal is, you have to get there. Even though people are going to say you can't do it, even though people are going to throw different opportunities, you know, I'm sure your friends went out a million times to happy hour when you were staying awake when you were starting your business. Those are the distractions that come at you. But to get to your goal, you can't go to happy hour every night. You have to return emails, you need to check the manufacturer, you need to check inventory, you need to make sales calls. One of the things you're going to have to become great at is letting all of your noise drift away into nothing and getting into laser focus on nothing you're working on. You really got to stay in the good shape and constantly be on it, perfecting your craft.